This is a quick rundown of the 98 miles I'm going to be headed out on to Benton, Mackaye, or Mackaye. Anyway, this is Fontana Dam, so I'm not going to do all this that squiggles around through here. I'm going to start right here at Fontana Village, and I'm going to go up this way, past there, go around this way. Gonna cross the road here at Tapco Lodge. I got some pictures of that video, probably. Gonna go up here, Yellowhammer Branch, Yellowhammer Gap, and then my map has the Benton Mackaye going this way, but it's wrong. It goes this way. I have a different map when I'm hiking that I use, and it has it going this way. So anyway, I camped right here, Nicholas Cove area. And I got water here. There's no water here, no water here, no water there. I go around here. This is the Hangover Lead Trail on the Benton Mackaye, and it's really steep. I was going to get some water, but right here there's supposed to be a spring, but it's dried out, so I had to keep going. Kept going, and then this is the Tennessee-North Carolina line, and the trail follows that. So you're kind of in Tennessee and you're kind of in North Carolina at the same time. So I go all through there, cross the road here, and this here is Wig Meadows. They call it the Meadows, and the only water there was a stagnant pond, but some people that were banding birds, they gave me water, so that was nice. And I camped. I forgot to put a tent here. I camped right there. I found some place back in there with some trees. And then I went here, now Sycamore Creek and all this right here, all just like a water wonderland. I camped here last time, but I didn't this time. So I went on down there. The Tellico Fish Hatcheries right in here, Tellico River. And you go up here. All this way. Brookshire Creek, I have a video of that. And then I camped right here. And then I go on, follow the North Carolina, Tennessee border. Up here, now 6 Mile Gap, I camp here. Fortunately, I got water. Let's see, where did I get water? Moss Gap. I filled up, I had like 2-liter bag and then my Smart Water bottle. You wouldn't believe the unbelievable weight of carrying that all the way here because I didn't know if this spring would have any water. And it kind of did. I mean, it took like 20 minutes to get 3 cups of water out of it, so I'm glad I filled up with water. I didn't have to stress over it. So then the next day I go on down through here, on around, cross in here, Buckabald. I didn't go up there, but you go down through here. Motorcycle trail is here. I mentioned that. Cross 68. This is where I saw the hunters. And then I went on through here and I encountered a man with a gun, rifle. He said he was hunting squirrels. So before that I saw a lady. I get a video of a lady walking back in her hunter orange. So it must have been his wife. And then I go on and on. And right here is Coker Creek, and that was the next water that I finally found after a long dry spell right here. But I didn't camp there because there's a road and people can drive there, and there was a nice family there, but I just passed them on to my favorite spot right here on Lost Creek. And this is really pretty. The John Muir Trail follows the river and the Benton Mackaye together. And then I pop out on the road here. And this time I take the road because I want to walk along the river. It's nicer. So instead of going up in here, at some point it curls, makes a loop behind this too, I think. So I just took the road until here, and then I took the trail on around. This is Reliance. This is where I got my snacks. And I go up here to Big Lost Creek, which is pretty dry, not very, I mean, it was flowing some, but not like it was. And then right here is where you can drive in and camp, and there's obviously camping people. But I found this little stealth spot right here where no one would see you from this area and probably wouldn't hear you, and so that was nice. And then I went up through here, and I found water right here. I loaded up on water, and right up here on this mountain, Brock Mountain, the point of it was right here, and right down here a little ways, I found a spot to force my hammock into. I had to clear it a little bit. So that's the last night I camped, and then I go down here through the Little Frog Wilderness and follow it up here. I get picked up at Thunder Rock, and that is the end of the 98 miles. So, enjoy the movie. It's the Benton Mackaye Trail, Tennessee section. Gonna hike it from the south this time. 10 o'clock in the morning. So I'm just starting out on the Benton Mackaye Trail. I'm gonna head south this time towards Thunder Rock Campground, Tennessee. Thought it might be different if I hiked it a different direction. The views will probably look different. Lost Creek near Reliance. That'll look great because last time I hiked it downstream and I kept turning around, try to look at how the water would look for a picture. I don't know. Whitewater always looks better when you're looking at it coming towards you. The trail goes right behind Fontana Village. Is this old man's beard? Wow. I've never seen one before. It's tempting to pick a piece off for tonight. Oh, I think I know this rock. Although my memory's a little bit foggy. It promised great things and didn't deliver. Let's see what we got at the top. Let's see here. You guys ready? Look, there's Fontana Dam. what kind of berries are these? Oh, there you are. What kind of berries are these? Mighty purty. Now what kind of poo is that? Look how big it is. Well, it was 5 o'clock before I finally was able to stop. I went a little over 14 miles today. Found this little spot to camp. Just getting ready to have supper. Drink my cocoa. Well, it's Thursday morning. I've been on the trail for an hour. It's 9 o'clock. And right over there is a hangover. I'm not going to camp there. First thing, it's going to be too early. And second thing, last year bears were carrying off people's backpacks and stealing their food because they weren't hanging it properly. So I'm enjoying the fact, get my poles here. I'm enjoying the fact that the weather's really nice and it's been dry, except for the fact that finding water is an issue. Last night I camped. There was supposed to be a creek, but it was all dried up. If I'd been coming from the other way, I would have had to gone past that spot to get water and then come back. So I gotta carry more water. Sun's in my eyes. But it's nice. It's sunny. The trees are beautiful. So it's always a trade-off. Slick rock wilderness. Hangover lead. Sounds like a dangerous combination. Some old hen of the woods. Smack dab in the middle of the trail. May not be too old. I'm going to cut some pieces off. I took a generous helping. Almost there. Oh man, am I hungry. Tired. Whew. Poor old tree. Have enough roots. I wish I could camp here tonight. Too bad it's only 1 o'clock. So pretty. It's like balsam trees. This is a spot where I said I was going to re-hike this section of the Benton Mackaye because it's so misty and foggy. I'm really glad I did, but I think hiking it from the south is a lot harder. Just seems a lot steeper. And this is just me being a lot more out of shape. I don't know. This is called the Meadows, y'all. It's 4:30. Not a lot of options for my hammock. There's some nice people over here. They're catching birds and banding them. They just gave me some water. Wow. After yesterday, it doesn't get any easier than this. It's a hard, long climb yesterday. All the way, I left at 8:30 and maybe 1 o'clock I finally quit climbing straight up. Little breaks here and there, but they weren't very long. So I went over 15 miles yesterday and it felt like 35 miles. I think I'm only gonna go, I think I can get away with 13 today, so camp at a spot I camped at last time. There's a little creek there. Hopefully it's not dry. Now what are these? They're hard as a rock.
Shining down rays of gold, forever keep shining down rays of gold. Heaven is shining down rays of gold, forever keep shining down rays of gold.
Chicken of the woods. He's all bug eaten though. And I got here too late. Oh, how sad. Hard. Usually they're kind of flexible. Oh. Water everywhere. You wouldn't know it was a drought. Not on this side of the mountain. Now the other side, yeah, very droughty. Look at this. That reminds me of the hell side of the mountain, Brad. Remember? In Colorado. Yeah, well, I experienced the same thing on this trip. Definitely. Ah, we got signage. Another 2 miles of Tellico River. There's all my junk. I got here early, like 3 o'clock. So I'm just gonna rest here for a minute. Yeah, it's been an awesome day. There's just water everywhere, beautiful creeks. The leaves are so pretty. A lot different from the first couple days. I mean, the leaves are pretty, but there's hardly any water over there for some reason. But I got everything set up here. And something else that was really cool, just a little bit ago, a couple of my friends came in. I had no idea they hiked out here. They were the ones I went paddleboarding with them on the Lake Chatou this summer. Anyway, so we were just sitting here talking, and we're discussing the name of this trail. Should it be the Benton Mackaye or the Benton Mackaye? Now, personally, I like this. I think it should be called Benton Mackaye. It looks like it should be pronounced that way to me. And that's how I always pronounce it. But I noticed all the people on YouTube, they seem to call it Benton Mackaye. So, I don't know. What do you guys think? Don't be shy. Here, I'll get you the mic because I know your voice doesn't carry, kind of like mine. Here. You know what they said? It should be called Benton McQuack. Yes, I was desperate. I picked the bugs off. Well, most of them. I'm gonna put it in my hot chicken and garlic. And then I'm gonna add my teriyaki peanut butter. I'm gonna have a little Debbie for dessert. Gotta have a little Debbie's. Keep you moving down the trail. Time to add the peanut butter and teriyaki sauce. Now we stir it. It's a little dry. I can't get it off the spoon. Good. See? Honey mushrooms have a white spore print. Amazing. Oh, y'all gotta check this out. Look at them all. That means that tree's doomed. You kill trees. I guess trees are already sickly. Oh, it's already dead. Okay, that explains it. Parasites. Yummy ones, though. It's the sign-eating monster tree. Kind of windy and cold today. I put on my wind pants. Anyway, I'm up here on hazelnut knob. I guess a lot of these big trees are hazelnuts. Would be my guess anyway. It's just awesome out here. What are you guys doing? This is for drinking water, not playing around in. Seriously? Don't turn your backs to me when I'm talking to you. Now get out of there. Get me some water. I guess it is good having you around because I'll always be able to find water. Stinkers. Now come on, quit fooling around. The leaves are so pretty. On the ground and on the trees. The sun is setting on 6 Mile Gap. I got my tarp not for rain but for wind. It's gonna be a cold night. I don't have my Kelty. Uh-oh. That's a lot of work right there. There's supposed to be water here, but it'd take 1,000,000 years to fill your bottle. Not exactly 5 gallons a minute. Hang on a second. Now that's an example of a different view when you hike it from the other direction. So weird. Huh. Now what kind of poo is that? Bobcat? Coyote? Fox? Okay, so last night, just as I was getting snuggled into my hammock, I got the sleeping bag all tucked around my chin, all nice and warm, getting ready to fall asleep. And I hear this blood-curdling yowl, not 10 yards away or so, it seemed. So I just laying there in fear for a little bit. Because I always remember my mom said that a mountain lion sounds like a woman screaming. And that's what this sounded like, a woman or a child. But thankfully, it only did it once, and I was able to calm down. And then, so I went to sleep, and I woke up every couple hours, probably because something made a noise. That's just how it is. That's not unusual for me. So anyway, I fall back to sleep, and then 3:30 in the morning. What are you guys looking at? I got something in my hair. What in the world? What are you doing up there? You guys give a whole new meaning to the term slack packing. Now, get off of there. Shoo! Shoo! Man, scalds my goat. I don't saw the handle off my toothbrush to save ounces for nothing. Jeez. Anyway, I'll deal with you guys later. 3 o'clock, 3:30 in the morning. I hear this, and it's really close to my hammock. Oh my God, it's so close. I hear this screeching yowl again. Only it's different, it's worse. So just before I'm about to jump out of my hammock and try to run in my sleeping bag like it's a potato sack race or something. The perpetrator finishes off with a hoo, 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 hoo. That's just wrong. You don't do that to a person in the middle of the night. I mean, it could have gave a warning, like a little hoo, and then done the screeching. No, it really sounded like a mountain lion. It was horrible. It was just, meow. I can't mimic it. It was terrifying. So, needless to say, it was a wild night last night. Maybe that's why the ducks are up there. Scared them too. I got my neck knife on. I'm a little bit spooked this morning. That, and I started right at the break of dawn. It was still kind of dark. Got on the trail early so that I want to reach my favorite camping spot by the creek. The problem is, it's going to be a Sunday. And it's also on a part of a John Muir trail. Runs along the lake, or it runs along the river there in Reliance. I got 16 miles to go, so I don't know. I probably won't make it before someone takes it, but we shall see. I'm gonna deal with you guys now. Now, I hope I don't get run down by a motorcycle. Dirt bike. What kind of mushrooms are these? Look, you guys. More chicken of the woods. Oh, and it's fresh. I think it should be called Rooster of the Woods. Kind of looks like rooster wattles. Then you'd have Hen of the Woods and Rooster of the Woods. I don't know. What do you guys think? They say it should be called Rubber Ducky of the Woods. Well, I finally got down off of Buck Bald. Getting ready to cross Highway 68 here. To the right is Ducktown, the way to Ducktown, and to the left is the way to Tellico Plains. I got some hunters up here. Okay, so anyway, there's some hunters parked at that trailhead. And there's another car and a girl's talking to them. She's wearing hunter orange too, so maybe they're getting ready to go hunting. Okay. Anyway, crossing that made me think of how when I used to live around here, I'd see that Benton Mackaye, or Benton Mackaye crossing. And then I'd go down to the Ocoee River and I'd see, like, man, the Benton Mackaye is over here too. There must be a long trail. And then, when I used to clean cabins in Blue Ridge, Georgia, when I saw there again, a Benton Mackaye crossed Aska Road. It's like, man, that must be a really long trail. So I got looking into it and saw it was 300 miles long. I was like, well, I'll never be able to hike the whole thing. That's too far. You never know where life takes you, though. Something just draws me out here. Maybe it's the call of the wild. Maybe, I don't know, maybe it's the same thing that caused me to run marathons years ago. And this is every bit as hard as running a marathon, training for a marathon. Actually, half marathons was my thing, but I did do one full marathon. I don't know. I do find peace out here. It's so beautiful. Even when it rains, it's beautiful. It gets old really quick, though. It's still nice. There's a hunter up there. It was a lady. She had a radio receiver, like she lost her dogs or something. Hello? Hello? Anybody home? There's probably a badger. I better get out of here. Here we are at Coker Creek. Pretty low. Not too much further to my campsite. Oh no, someone here already. You stinkers. This campsite comes with a fire and running water. See how my chicken in the woods is coming along. Gonna add my teriyaki chicken noodles. I get them at Walmart and I repackage them. My husband got me this nifty vacuum sealer. I've been using it like crazy. And then I made some turkey taco dried like burger and vacuum sealed it. See that? I tidied up before bed. Put away my laundry, hung everything up. And I hope the fire keeps the mountain lions away. And that darned owl. I do love owls, but not like that. Not like that at 3 o'clock in the morning. No. So, I survived another night in the owl-infested woods. Thankfully, none of them decided to play a practical joke on me again. The river down there is just beautiful, but it's hard to see with the trees. Saw some really deep, dark pools. Looked like they could have been like 30 foot deep. Somebody pooped right in the creek bed. This is why you always treat your water, folks. That's just downright evil. I think I see another old man's beard on this log. You're disappointed if it's not one. And I fall in this quicksand. Is that what it is? I don't know. Well, whoa. Look at the layers in this rock. Now, if I was a geologist, I could give you a whole spiel about what that is. This right here is from the Ice Age. This right here, before the Ice Age. And that down there is a pre-Ice Age, similar to the other Ice Age. Look at these little guys. Definitely not honeys. Probably funeral bells. Very toxic. More boot leather ones. Banks of the Hiawassee River. Broad and spacious. I'm taking the road because I want to see the river. Here, I'll show you the road. And it's quicker. The trail's right there. Taking the road because it's quicker. I need to get to Webb Brothers to get something to eat before they close. I need a breakfast, I need a supper and some snacks. And if they're closed, I'm gonna be up the river without a paddle. She said 9 to 5, so let's hope they don't close early. I hear geese. This is one time when I think they should make the trail be a road walk. It loops behind there. I mean, the trail's not right there. It takes a loop around there, comes back to the road. And then you miss all this. Geese and ducks out there. There's no ducks up there, is there? Stinkers. Time for a break by the river. Get rid of some trash. Time to get back on the trail. Well, I'll be everywhere. Now I gotta navigate this. I hate to do when the river's up. No train this time. Look at all the leaves in the water. That's a bee. Now there's Lost Creek. Looks pretty low. Not much whitewater action there. Now that's a little more exciting. Look at that. They even set the dinner plate out. And there's the table. Clothesline. This camp's already set up. I'm camping by Lost Creek tonight. I think I'll make me some tea. Thought I'd have my tea down by the creek. This can be a sit pad or a windbreak for my fuel can. I haven't seen them stinker ducks all day today. I wonder what they're plotting. Maybe they flew south instead of trying to slack pack their way south. I can't believe I got all that food for $9.77. I thought sure it'd be like $15 or $16. I guess that's good old Tennessee for you. Well, I reckon it's time to hit the hay. Or the hammock. Hey! For real? What you guys doing? You got your own duck down-filled feathers. You don't want me getting in my sleeping bag. What's wrong with you? Go on. Get out, get out. Look at him all snuggled in for the night. The rooster of the woods is getting sneaky on me. How am I supposed to reach that? Oh, crap. They're fresh ones, too. Come to Mama. Come on. Ah, rooster for supper tonight. Oh, I had to clean it off. I bruised it. We got a live one here. Hello, little buddy. Well, no need to get all excited. Easy does it. Oh, there. You're raising up like you're a cobra or something. You need a chill pill. You're all right. You're fine. Bye now. Have a great day. Well, it's the last night on the trail. It's about 4 o'clock. I made myself a place to camp right here. It's kind of the cool thing about a hammock. Might rain tomorrow, and just in case it comes a little early, got my tarp up. Yes, here's my eating area. My running water, fireplace, chair. What else could you want? It's time to see what's for supper. I'm gonna have boiled chicken with honey. And then, let's see, I'm gonna have mashed potatoes, bacon bits, and, wait for it, Vienna sausages. That's awesome. And I got dessert. It's gonna take me a while to eat this though. And no ducks bothered me today. Of course, the day's not over yet, is it? I think they flew south. I survived another night in the dead fall-infested woods. Fortunately, the only thing that fell on me was a bunch of leaves. They rolled out the gold carpet for me. This has been an amazing fall. Last fall wasn't that great. Well, you guys, this is it. I'm almost there. I had so much exhausting fun. I think I'm going to do the Georgia section next. Anyway, I'll see you on the next trail. What? You've got to be kidding me. Seriously, give me a break. Stupid ducks. Give me a second's peace, will you?